I would like to explain to the constituents back home what's occurring right now in Albany. We have entered the budget hearing process and working through that in our committees. Something through the Economic Development Committee, which is very, very important to me, and that is to provide open and transparency to all of the economic programs that the governor has put forth in his budget and has been working on for many years now. I have introduced the State Contract Sunlight Act, and what that would do is any contract or RFP that is placed out would be subject to a public database. So anyone can look it up in there and we can have an open and transparent process. The other thing regarding the budget is I recently have met with our local officials back home, and they have explained to me the need for greater infrastructure money for our roads and for our bridges, for our water and sewer lines. The budget is all about priorities, and I am going to do my part as your legislator to fight for additional funding in those areas of our infrastructure. The other thing I want to just shout out to the Miller Hose Fire Company on their recent installation dinner. I was very honored to attend that this past Saturday. And as we continue to work here in Albany, I will continue to fight for the priorities of infrastructure, for our libraries. The governor has cut our libraries by $4 million. $10 million in construction funding in his proposed budget. These are the priorities. I'm going to work to restore those cuts and hopefully maybe get a little bit more for our libraries. And in conclusion, the lakeshore funding as well. You know, the business owners and the property owners along the southern shore of Lake Ontario has been seriously adversely affected by these floods. And I want to make sure we have our part, and the governor and my colleagues get the necessary funding for them. So I'll keep working hard for my constituents. I'm very pleased to report to them today.